Welcome to chapter 13, Taking Your Power Back. I want to start this chapter off with a quote from Stephen Covey, and he writes, "The best way to predict the future is to create it." Oh, man after my own heart. So I want you to think about the people that you know in your life that just somehow breeze their way through life. Things just seem to always work out for them. What do you think they're doing differently? I'm here to tell you what the real secret that they have and hold is and why things just seem to work out for them. The real secret is the way that they think about life. They've trained their brains to look for ease, to look for opportunity, and to look for possibility in each and every situation. So how can you also train your brain to look for ease, opportunity, and possibility? Well, I'm glad you asked. This training has actually been something that has been one of the most sought after pieces of information on the planet for the last 200 or 300 years, and has been the inspiration for the following international classic books. I'm sure you've heard of most of them, if not all of them. Think and Grow Rich. The Strangest Secret by Earl Nightingale. So Think and Grow Rich is by Napoleon Hill. The Strangest Secret by Earl Nightingale. Wake Up and Live by Dorothea Brande. And Write It Down, Make It Happen. All of these books illustrate the power of training our minds through practice so that we can get what we want. And that's what I'm going to share with you today in just a moment. But first, I want to let you know, and this is when I discovered this was mind-blowing, and it literally changed the trajectory of my life. Humans are wired for negativity, and we're wired to look for threats. So it's much easier to be negative than it is to be positive because that's what we're wired to do. So there is a little bit of pivoting that needs to happen when we shift from focusing on the negative to focusing on the positive. Now, we're designed this way to keep us safe and to keep us free from danger. But danger, not danger. But what happens if this goes unchecked? Well, honestly, we end up in a spiral of negativity that feels like we can't get out of it. And that's when we end up with a life that just sucks, that's hard, that feels like it's constantly uphill, and it's just not fun. But I'm here to tell you that you can get out of that negative spiral, and you can get out of hard. Now, in all the years of studying and exploring that I've done when I've shifted from hard to ease, I've discovered that the more clear we are with our intentions and the why behind those intentions, the easier it is for us to create a life that we're excited about. Now, like I said, after lots of trial and error, after all of my studies, I've discovered something that was so easy and so almost effortless to shift my energy. I was like, what? Why is this so easy? Like, this is kind of crazy. And so I'm going to teach that to you today. And what this is my 10 by 10 by 10 practice. So you can find the PDF of this exercise below this video. And my 10 by 10 by 10 practice is actually just 3 easy steps. So step 1, what are you grateful for? Step 2, what do you appreciate? And step 3, what do you want? Now, this third step is what you're manifesting right now. And we typically put this in the form of excitement of what you want. So I'm actually going to share with you how I personally do this exercise, and you can write it in your journal or you can actually say it out loud. So for example, let's just say that you want to manifest or that you want to get a new car in your life, and that would help you feel really excited about trading in your old car for a newer car. So you can do the 10 by 10 by 10 in this way. I am so grateful and thankful for my current car. I so appreciate that it gets me from where I'm at to where I'm going, and it never breaks down. I'm so excited. I'm so appreciate that it's always reliable. And I am so excited that my new car is going to be even more reliable than my current one. So what you're doing is you're bringing in gratitude and appreciation for what you already have, and then excitement for what you're manifesting. Okay? So when you do this, again, you're pulling in that gratitude, you're pulling in that appreciation for what you already have, which elevates your vibrational frequency, and then it also aligns you with ease. Okay? Because when you're not grateful, when you're not appreciative, when you're not thankful, that's when things just start to get funky. You get into those lower vibrational frequencies and things just start to become hard because, again, you're focusing more on the negativity. But when you bring in gratitude and appreciation, you're aligning with ease, you're aligning with appreciation, gratitude, which are very high vibrational energies. And then when you say how excited you are about something that's coming into your life, what happens is, again, that aligns you with already having that particular thing, and it aligns you with the opportunity to bring that thing into your life. And this truly is a game changer. This truly, truly is a game changer. So anytime you want to shift from a bad mood into a mood where you're feeling a little bit more positive, try the 10 by 10 by 10. Anytime you want to manifest anything, 10 by 10 by 10. Anytime you're feeling funky, 10 by 10 by 10. So why do I call it 10 by 10 by 10? It's because you can bring in 10 things that you're grateful for. Bring in 10 things that you appreciate, and then 10 things that you're excited about that you're currently manifesting. And when somebody reads, let's just say that somebody just happens to read your journal, and let's just say that you're manifesting a new house. And so you can say, I am so grateful and thankful for my house. It is so beautiful, and I love how spacious it is. And I so appreciate how it's allowed me to feel safe while I've raised my babies. And I am so excited now that I have a new house that supports me even more. So somebody just reading that, they're not going to know that you haven't received that new house yet, because you've written it in a way as if you've already had it, and how excited you are that you currently have that thing. So again, this is such a quick and easy way to shift your energy and to rewire your brain to look for positive opportunities in your life. And remember, we've been learning about all this stuff on habits and how they're formed and how we can break habits and all these other things. And again, we are wired for negativity. And so when you can bring in this positivity and you can bring in what you are manifesting and what you want and what you're excited about, through this repetition, a new habit is being created about you being excited about not only the things you already have in your life, but the things that you're manifesting and the things that are coming into your life, which is huge, huge. So what I want you to do is I want you to print off the PDF, and I want you to do this exercise either on the PDF or in your journal, and recognize and notice how you feel before you do it and how you feel after you do it. And again, this is one of the easiest ways to shift from being that person where everything feels like you're going uphill to all of a sudden having a life of ease and opportunity, because you're raising your vibrational standard, you're raising your frequency, and you're looking for things to be grateful for. You're looking for things to be appreciative of, and you are excited about what you have and what is coming. So have a fabulous time doing this exercise. When you're finished doing your first 10 by 10 by 10 exercise, and again, like I said, you can write this out or you can speak it out loud, whatever feels most in alignment with you. When you're finished with it, head on over to the next lesson. And remember, it only takes a small 1 degree shift to make magic happen and create a life that you're excited about.